All right, welcome back. This is Carlos back at Let's Talk. So, let's talk about this Zurdo Ramirez versus Dominic Boesel fight. Um, it was a decent fight. Overall, there was only a couple fights over the weekend. The other only real good fight, I would say, it didn't last long, but it was a good fight, was some new guy, young kid, Scrappy, Scooby, Spanky, Spoony, Scrappy. Scrappy's his name. I knew it was something with an S. I gotta remember because he's small, like Scrappy Doo from Scooby Doo. Yeah, he knocked dude out clean out the ring. Commentator said it was a hook. Looked pretty straight. Looked like a straight punch to me. Anyways, I don't know. So maybe, maybe not. I don't know. So there we go. Oh, that's much better. Okay, so Zurdo, big tall fighter, beat the crap out of Dominic Boesel. Boesel just, as you can see in this picture, that was pretty much how most of the night went for him. Covering it up, covering up, covering up, covering up. Straight fighter, doesn't move, doesn't pivot, doesn't get his head offline. I don't know how many times I'm sitting there like, dude, like move your head, do something, something. Make yourself a harder target. No. Got his butt whooped time and time again. So here's an interesting thing about Zurdo. So Zurdo, as if you don't speak Spanish, you may not know that Zurdo means lefty. It's kind of a nickname. Like here in the U.S., we have southpaws. In Spanish, they call him a Zurdo, which means he's a lefty, right? It's just a nickname. So why am I even talking about this guy? I mean, yeah, he won his fight. I mean, and it wasn't like an incredible fight to watch, but I'm gonna tell you, when they asked him at the end of the fight, they said, "What got you ready for this for Dominic Boesel?" He said tacos and tortillas. I was like, "Yo, what can you do about that?" I mean, the swag, the flamboyance to the fight is what really got me about this guy. He code switched a couple times. He went from answering questions in English to repeating what he was saying in Spanish. He said that he's gonna avenge Canelo. Okay, I'm listening. I hear what you're saying. Um, he pretty much said, Canelo, Bivol, you need to sign the contract this time. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. If you know what he's talking about, let me know in the comments because I would really like to know where Bivol was Zurdo trying to fight Bivol. If he was, ooh, that's interesting because Bivol looked at Canelo, big payday. I get that. I mean, I think he got 2 million to walk in the ring, which I mean, shit, that's not bad. I'd take 2 million. Um, but from a fighter's perspective, from a fight perspective, strategically speaking, Canelo's 5'8", Bivol 6 feet. Mm-hmm. Bivol has a longer reach than Canelo. Mm-hmm. The weight difference. Mm-hmm. Now, Zurdo, on the other hand, 6'2". I think his reach is just a little bit longer than Bivol's. Weight is pretty close. Mm-hmm. So was Bivol like, hey, I'm going to take more money to fight Canelo, and I can bully Canelo around the ring because I'm just a bigger, faster fighter, and my footwork's better. Something to think about, right? So, if that's the case, this is all a what if now. If y'all know more about this than I do, please speak up. Did he cherry pick the fight against Canelo for the bigger payout? Would it have been the first time? No. Will it probably be the last time? No. But this man right here, Zurdo Ramirez, said, hey, I'm coming for my belt. That belt is mine. And then he repeated it in Spanish. I don't know. Do I think Zurdo is good enough to fight Bivol? I don't think his footwork is good enough. But I couldn't tell based off of this fight with Boesel. Boesel was a very straight fighter. So it really didn't allow us as fans to see what Zurdo can do. Now, I know he's had a bunch of fights in the past, but I think his footwork needs a little bit more before he takes on Bivol, because one of the things that we notice about Bivol is his feet will make him win every time because he's got great footwork. That's a fact. But what if Bivol's cherry picking? Some of y'all will say yes, but some of y'all will say that every fighter cherry picks every fight if they continue to win. I can't imagine what some of y'all are talking about if y'all was alive during Ali's prime. He'd been up there fighting Joe Frazier and George Foreman, and y'all would have still said he's cherry picking fights because some of y'all are just like that. Me, I'm the type of person, like, if dude beat the champ, that's not a cherry pick. That's a champ that was no longer a champ. But some of y'all are different than I am. I don't know. Something to think about, though. But the man's running off of tacos and tortillas. And a man that's willing to run off of tacos and tortillas to prepare for a fight is a dangerous man. Those al pastores, yeah, those ain't nothing to play with. You eat those and apparently it makes you punch harder. I don't know. Maybe he's like a freaking, I don't know. It's crazy, but I like it. And I'm feeling it. You know, he has his Stetson. I'm feeling that. He's got the swag. He's got the personality. He's got the confidence of a champion. Maybe he beats Bivol if Bivol signs. What if Bivol doesn't agree to it? Oh, that's something we're talking about. All right. Well, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, as always, go ahead and hit the like button if y'all hear what I'm saying, or hit the dislike button. But if you hit that dislike button, come on now, come talk to me. I'm always down for a good conversation. As always, this is Carlos. Let's talk. Talk to me, and I'll talk back. Peace.